Welcome in everyone, how you guys doing? If you guys decided to hit that subscribe, like, share, thank you for tuning in. And we're going to get through some reactions today. I got a few requests that's come through and I was like, hey, why not react to them? You know what I'm saying? We're going to be covering, where is it? Why Drake's Mobb ties leaks is a huge deal. Actually explained. Yeah, I kind of heard something about that. That he didn't write it. But to be quite honest with you, if we're going to be talking about him ghostwriters or him using ghostwriters, that's kind of a known fact now. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of Drake is, I want to say he's pop. Yes, he's hip hop, but he's more pop. You know what I'm saying? And if you have to think of all the artists that are in the pop industry, they all have writers. You know, R&B, da-da-da-da-da. It's just when you start to claim your hip hop, then we're like, nah. You can't have no writers in hip hop. I mean, people do, I guess, when they go commercial, but yeah, if you're in this hip hop calling yourself an MC, a lyricist, which he has drawn a few references to himself being the best lyricist, you know what I'm saying? Nah, then it's a problem, you know? But on a real note, like, it's understandable. But this is where the contradiction comes in. Hypocrisy of his democracy just fucks shit up. So let's go. We here for it, guys. Hit that subscribe, like, share the content. Really helps me out. Also hit me down in the comments of other stuff like this that y'all want to see me react to, because sometimes I draw a blank. I'll be here like, going through the YouTube, looking up, search, what do I react to? I have no idea. I'll be here with a blank moment, just like, So help me out, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
All right, guys, so I had to take a very quick detour for this one, but don't worry, I'm logging some big-time hours, and all the other breakdowns are coming. I'm taking my time, no rush, but 616 in LA is coming up, and I'm cooking. Now, as everyone knows, after the Meek Mill beef, Drake was exposed and has been tagged with the ghostwriter label ever since. First, we heard the Rico track.
The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge.
The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge.
Then it was 10 bands.
Hold on, what? Don't fuck with my shit right now, bro. I like that track. Yeah, I said it actually. Like, man, I told you all already, I do like a few of Drake's tracks. You cannot deny that some of them are some fucking bangers. I'm not deleting Drake tracks out my fucking playlist. You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep. Yes, I prefer Kendrick Lamar in this whole beef, but I don't mean I'm going out to go and delete all of Drake's music. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. But no, there's no way you're telling me that. No, I didn't hear that one.
Cooking. Now, as everyone knows, after the Meek Mill beef, Drake was exposed and has been tagged with the ghostwriter label ever since. First, we heard the Rico track.
The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge.
The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge.
I didn't hear
Then
that.
it was 10 bands.
I can tell you about them safe house nights out in Calabasas.
I can tell you about them safe house nights out in Calabasas.
And just so you guys know, this is not a history of all the reference tracks that we
Like,
heard over the years. Because there's
remember, if y'all, I don't know if the old hip hop heads remember this. Maybe some of you new guys, you know what I'm saying, know this. Y'all remember when Jay-Z was going against Cameron, and Cameron let out that fucking mixtape where he was letting us know all the different rappers over time that Jay-Z had copied their shit, word for word. You know what I'm saying? Literally used their bars and put in it his. And it wasn't like showing homage. It was like, nigga, motherfucker, you thought he got away with it. But he didn't get away with it. Start doing the fucking T-Rex. Yeah. Let's go.
been
man.
more. That could be a whole other video in itself, really. And if you'd like that, leave it in the comment section. And as a Drake fan myself, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone that was as disappointed as I was. When it first happened, I was like, no, this is unacceptable. You can't have someone writing your bars. Like, imagine if Rakim did this. Like, this is unacceptable.
Hell no.
So they gave you 30
Hell
grand
no.
and they got 6 Drake songs out of it?
Rakim, are you crazy?
And everything else that I did after the Drake shit.
Rakim,
However,
fucking
over
Mount
the
Rushmore.
years, many fans have given Drake a pass, claiming that he's not really rapping on these tracks, so it didn't really matter. As time
kind of
went
pop,
by,
kind
those
of, you know
old
what I'm
reference
saying?
tracks seemed to lose impact, and while Drake could never escape the Ghostwriter label, he seemed to somewhat navigate around it by dropping hit after hit. It was after these leaks where Drake seemed to really tighten things up in his camp, as we never heard a reference track of any significance after. That was until this beef happened. From the moment that Kendrick dropped the Like That record, all those old Ghostwriter allegations moved to the front of the stage. Fans started to debate on who could win this thing, and one of the most common things that we heard is that Drake has writers. And it didn't take long for some of Drake's ops to do the exact same thing.
They went out.
Ghostwriters, they get the floss what you could have had. Guess who wrote this? You would never guess who wrote this.
A lot of fans ate this narrative up and absolutely loved it, while the people of Team OVO continued to brush it off. The Quentin Miller reference tracks was now a distant memory, and it appeared that people wanted more concrete evidence. And even Future, another one of Drake's ops, did the exact same thing.
Feel away, feel away, feel away, feel away.
It was on this track that Future alluded to helping Drake with his hook on Feel No Ways, which triggered fans to find out that he had already been credited. And then it was Metro Boomin who exposed Jumbotron.
Looking in the mirror, kiss my face, I'm too conceited.
Look in the mirror, kiss my face, I'm too conceited.
The leak took the internet by storm and really fed into the ongoing Ghostwriter claims.
I will say now, because I need to hear a bit more of Drake, more of the tune to say, yeah, he bit it. You know, I could hear where you might have taken an idea and then made it better. So, I'm not fighting for Drake, but in all fairness, those are very short little snippets. The Jay-Z and Cameron was giving you 4 bars, 6 bars of Jay-Z copying a whole motherfucker's rhyme and flow, bro. You know what I'm saying? So here, I wish it was a bit more, but still, there's some dirty work, there's some nasty work. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be biting. But if you credit the people them in the song, is it wrong? You know what I'm saying? In all fairness, if you do credit them in the song, there's nothing wrong with that. So in all fairness, I'll be like, he ain't really, you can't really send no shots at him for that, especially if he's credited them. If he ain't credited them, well, motherfucker, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
As Drake had just dropped his Push-Ups track, and many took this leak as even more evidence that he's getting some help. On the other hand, many fans looked at the style of this song. Again, Drake is not really rapping, so they just gave it another pass. And I gotta be honest, I was one of those fans. I didn't care at all about this Lil Yachty record. However, at this point, the beef had shifted into high gear, and Mr. Kendrick Lamar started fanning the flames. First, we got Euphoria.
Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you.
And then we got Meet the Grants.
You lied about your ghostwriters.
And any of the people that hated Drake, they loved this. They ate this up. Yeah. However, fans brushed it off as they felt those reference tracks weren't enough. They needed something else. Something that was bigger. Something where Drake is fired up. Something where Drake had an actual message. And that is exactly what just happened. A leaked reference track by an artist named Vori hit the internet last night, and he is performing Drake's hit record Mobb Ties, and this could very well be the bullet that sinks the ship.
Louis bags in exchange for body bags, yeah.
Louis bags in exchange for body bags, yeah.
Now, we're already seeing the excuses as people are claiming that Drake's not really rapping, and they're quick to point...
But then again, maybe there's more where he's actually doing the whole person verse. Because I know YouTube, and if he's trying to make content here, you know what I mean, and monetize his stuff, he can't play the whole, not even, I think, more 3-4 seconds, because then you get copyright claim on it. So maybe there is more, but he's very limited to what he could put in his content video he's making here. You know what I mean? I know YouTube be bugging sometimes. But yeah, let's go.
It out that Vori is listed in the song credits. Okay. For me personally, this is where I draw the line, and I'm going to explain why. First off, mentioning this guy in the song credits is not a good indicator of what took place here. This track is clearly Vori's record. Rapping is not the issue, though. It's the theme of the record, the subject matter, the concept of the record. That's what matters. It was in this moment where Drake was fresh off his loss from Pusha T, and the beef between himself, Pusha, and Kanye was very much alive.
I mean,
the Mobb Ties record...
I say, like, I hear what he's saying, but at the same time, if he hasn't been in the credits, that means the guy's been paid, yeah? You got him in credits, he's been paid a significant amount to be able for him to be copying your shit. I'm assuming, because if you've been paid some good money, then from time the artist whose song it is accepted and go, yep, you can have that, you know, the discussion is over. If there's something more to it that I'm missing, well, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, you never know the real story, but yeah.
Is literally Drake retaliating to that beef. To demonstrate why this matters so much, all we...
Okay. I see what he's saying. What he's saying is right. You can't be using somebody else's track to go and retaliate to a fucking beef that somebody's come at you writing out his own words, yeah? And Pusha T ain't had no ghostwriters. So for you to go and respond, yo, that you know something, that puts everything into fucking context here. Oh shit, I didn't even look at it that way. Because then, all them responses that he's had to Kendrick, which ones were ghostwritten and which one was him actually writing it? Because if there any one of them that were ghostwritten, as I said, that don't count. It don't count. It don't count. And if you have a history for doing this, that means, bruv, this last one, you could have had somebody, it don't count. It's not this because it's not you who writ them words. And in a rap battle, you need to write your own shit. Yeah, like really, I see where he's going with this. Let's go.
What we gotta do is look at what Vori wrote.
Sick of these niggas, sick of these bitches. Hire a shooter, you ready these bitches.
So this entire thing was perceived as being directed at Pusha and Kanye. Everyone thought this was the case. Yeah, but that doesn't prove anything, because maybe Vori already had that record from before, and it just worked for Drake's situation.
It don't matter.
Sorry, no.
I fought with a mob and I got ties. Yeah. They'll knock you off and pay their ties. Yeah.
Vori references Drake's Mobb ties with Jay Prince and sends out some threats to Kanye and Pusha. Yeah, but that's a reach, because we don't know for sure that he wrote that record about Kanye. Or do we? 1 month after the record dropped, Kanye expressed that he was afraid for his life because Drake had sent him purple demon emojis.
I wasn't on it, so now I'm mad at you, so now I'm sending, you know, purple demon emojis. I had to ask, what does this purple demon emoji mean? And then when I found out what it meant.
Ain't purple demon like a horny devil? Maybe I'm out of the loop, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what's lit and not these days, what's popping and trending and viral. You know what I'm saying? But ain't that purple demon, the one with the smiley face, ain't that a horny motherfucking devil? I'm just saying, usually you see that horny devil with a fucking eggplant emoji and some wet drops, or you know what I'm saying? Like female and dudes talk, like, I'm just saying, ain't that what it is?
Man, I started thinking about my family.
Right.
Because I don't play like that.
And coincidentally enough, Drake dropped a t-shirt 3 months after the song came out with the words Mobb Ties, and it includes the purple demon emoji. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah.
Now, please do yourself...
Yeah, Jay Prince and them got him thinking he gangster out here. In short, them mans they got him feeling that he could be putting out green lights and shit. But instead, he's putting out purple fucking horny demons emojis. Man, if a dude sent me a purple demon emoji, you know, I wouldn't feel threatened. I'd be like, yo, my G, I'm sorry, got no problem with anyone, you know what I'm saying, but I don't swing that way, you know what I'm saying, I'm still cool, but you know what you're thinking, I see that, and I'm kind of taking that you trying to give me some innuendo, a little hint, you know, a little wink. When I see that coming from another guy, I'm like, we got something mixed up here. Like, I want a dude send me that. No, horny emoji. That's what I'm calling it.
a favor and think about this. The song is called Mobb Ties, which is in relation to Drake's relationship with the Prince family.
I fought with a mob and I got ties.
Yeah, but I never heard the Mobb Ties thing until like after the record. So Drake inspired that slogan, right? Right? Jazz Prince has been using the slogan Mobb Ties in relation to Drake for a very long time. Here he is with Drake back in 2015, where he uses it as a hashtag. And here he is 11 months before the Mobb Ties track even came out, using the hashtag again.
It's too late for all that hubbub shit. Home twice that you my brother shit.
So again, Vori is writing for Drake in reference to Kanye, as he was trying to patch things up with Drake after the Pusha T beef. Kanye literally took to Twitter just 1 month before the Mobb Ties record released and apologized to Drake, saying the following. Right. I love you and I love Pusha. We all have an admiration for each other's craft. I'll be coming to your show within the next 7 days to give love and be inspired by the art that you've created. I'm your brother shit. Like, Vori clearly wrote that for Drake towards Kanye. That's what makes this thing even more fucking nuts. So again, this is not an issue with respect to Drake rapping. This is not an issue with respect to Vori being credited on the song. This is an issue when it comes to using another artist to respond to your opponent. Vori literally tailored this response to match Drake's situation. For someone who is supposed to have this red button lethal diss and I wrote the push-ups track in 1 hour, I find it really fucking strange that you're using Vori's help for something like this. So looking back to when the Quentin Miller incident happened, Drake spoke on the allegations saying, I need sometimes individuals to spark an idea so that I can take off running. I don't mind that. And those recordings, they are what they are. And you can use your own judgment on what they mean to you. Now, with respect to sparking an idea, Future was credited as helping Drake with his Feel No Ways track, and we heard the reference track of just how much help Drake got. And that is what I'd expect from a writer's credit. Something like this. You know, you sparked an idea and Drake ran with it, like Drake said in that interview. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
But this Vori shit on Mobb Ties, this is different, like way different. Mobb Ties was a record that was created by Vori. The cadence was created by Vori. The flow was created by Vori. The lyrics were created by Vori. The entire vibe, the whole concept, the ad-libs all came from Vori. Many people said that this was one of Drake's best songs on the album. Many people said he should have used it as the single. This is becoming a problem because we are now discovering that some of Drake's best songs...
It puts everything into fucking question now with the whole Kendrick. And I swear I said this in one of the Kendrick tracks. Like, bro, the problem is, has he written it? Has he not? If he's written it, this is a dope response. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, like you cannot use even differently. I didn't think like that. You can't use I did think like this, but you can't use somebody else's anything in a diss battle. You just can't. And you get battle rappers be getting clowned for this shit recently. Ghostwriters. You can't be battle rapping and have a fucking ghostwriter. That's some bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Weren't even written by him, and I have a feeling that we haven't heard the last of this. Drake's legacy has already been tainted, but as tracks like this one become exposed, it's going to get to the point where he can't even hide behind his own hit records anymore. And don't go in the comments and say he wrote for Kanye and he wrote for this guy and he wrote for that. Like, Drake claims that he's the best in the world. Do you not understand? He says that he's the best to ever do this.
Yep.
That's his words. This is a problem for Drake, and it's about to grow legs. I don't think this is the end of this.
What's the Dirt is so dope, bro.
He kills it, right? His Kendrick
so
and Drake.
Hold it, bro. That shit is so hard, dog. Run it back.
And shout out to my dude, What's the Dirt, because I do like him. I do.
Oh, yes, he's dope. What's the Dirt? Shout out to that person. The homie looked like he did a good job.
I saw that clip on YouTube. The guy did a good job.
He did.
He did a good job with that.
It came across my...
That's crazy. This guy's the Nostradamus of rap.
Fresh out the club on my way back to the mansion. You know where I'm...
Yeah. Like... Yeah, it's only gonna get worse for him. And the thing is too, Drake, man, your people around you, people you trust, whoever you got, man, they ain't shit. because everybody's kicking you on your way down right now. You know what I mean? We didn't have all these leaks coming out last year before this beef, and now this beef's happened. Just when you think you catch a break, somebody out there coming to expose some shit. Bruh, they ain't gonna let you breathe. You need to take a complete break and just let it just go over your head, take a little, you know what I mean, chill pill. Stay away from the Caribbean. They're saying Kitts, St. Martin, St. Thomas. We ain't here, bro. Just stay in Canada. But I come back again, you know, winter season. Now, man, if you guys decided, man, as I said, hit me down, let me know what else I can react to. And subscribe, like, share, really helps me out. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Take care.